So the timing of my phone call to Merrill Lynch, Mark, whoever he was in the nice world of outside of New York, on customer service line for dedicated whatever to redeem points on a credit card that Linda has, that I was asking if I could use some of her points for a Starbucks card. And Singe, Singe, Linda let me use her Apple cell phone, which I took a photo of while I was there. Weird, strange anomaly happened while I was on the phone with Mark on my mother's cell phone. It was, a hang up while I was talking to Mark. He's still on the line, but something went click, click, and then went ding, ding, ding. And then it just went whoosh. So it did beep, 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 and then whoosh. That's what the light equipment invisible shield looks like when you connect a port to another port line, should you need to check in on an angel from elsewhere. And whatever, dedicated human checking in, thank you, whoever you were. It did not announce yourself, but I heard you loud and clear. And Mark said on his end, he did not hear such things. So, I told Mark, since he needed the last 4 digits of my social security number, about the toilet paper last name I was trying to get rid of on Merrill Lynch's books, since apparently people are jamming me up for stupid customer service shit. It's U.S. Bank and Trust of IR dirty language, A. Anyway, apparently Bob threw people in a ring. My mom said it was a nasty fight. I don't know. Okay, you say so. That wasn't on my phone call. What was on my phone call was that I said, right, here's my last 4. It ends with a 4. Imagine me coming to be in America. You give me some angelic numbers, and if I had to pick it, right, who am I going to be married to? Oh, I would go with strictly 9 and a 4. Right, yeah, that's kind of how my social works out, and there's only one choice from port elsewhere. Where did you get this wrong? And my mom's last is, she got a 3 and a 4. Oh my God, it's like lotto with your social security system. Oh my God, how did you mess this up, people? I told Mark that I was a god returned, that Linda didn't believe me, but I warned her. Right, yeah, he kind of giggled too, didn't know how to take that one, but I'm as serious as death knocking on your door. Alright, yeah, they don't like when you joke about that, but I would have thought that would have moved everybody a little faster, not in this direction, but relying on anybody to do anything these days is like, it's a telephone chain of another sort. These boxed stores and people who just, they sprung up out of nowhere. No, you really did. I saw them twist the knob, and then they went down, they rebooted, and it was like whole new Tomorrowland, like we got money! Oh my God, and you have communications, and now you have 4 wheels. Oh, Niklaus, where are you? This was not allowed to happen this way. Anyway, Mark was a really nice gentleman on customer service line. Sounded American. I'm gonna go with that for the moment. He was from elsewhere America. I am in New York. I said state of New York. I did state that. I'm pretty crystal clear. I asked Linda if I could use 10,000 points. She's like, why not 5? Right. Oh, thanks, Mom. Okay, great. 5,000 points. Thanks much. Right. Add that to my Instagrammy account of things that I've done today to verify with everyone in Nobody Gives a Shit land on recorded lines, and apparently light port equipment that needs to hear my verbal approval for something. Yeah, I held this accent back. Right, this works. This is my favorite one, but right, when I play the American, it is usually a different, but it's hard to turn on and off myself from this genetic in real life going forward and what the hell goes on elsewhere, right? Anything else? I made a note in pencil of everything I did with Mark at Merrill Lynch at Bank of America, right? It goes by two names. I told him I needed to change from the toilet paper that got me the Romer letters. Right, that toilet paper last name, I needed to get rid of that one and go back to the one my mom gave me, which is the one that I should have never undressed from, apparently, but a home office in head cases in human terrestrials have gone off the fucking rails and hate God, needed back office paperwork, apparently, which I gave them happily in 99. I don't know what takes them 41 years to move quickly, because they had, this is the paperwork from Let's Not Get Here. Hello, Down Syndrome Foundation. Why are they touching and investigating things? They should have their flappers closed on the eyes and the mouth flappers. Yeah, oh, they got two. Yeah, they have two orifices. Actually, they have more than that. But the ears is the one that they're like always with a glass to the door. They're a very curious bunch. I don't know why. I would happily tell you what I'm up to if you ask me to my face instead of hiding in a port line elsewhere and just doing your due diligence. That's going to come with a visit from a very big man in bullets, right, with dark gloves. I like those men. Yeah, Epstein had a couple of those. I had to go through that with Anthony the other day at dinner. He's like, oh, stop it, you didn't meet him. I go, now, why do you say that, dear Friel? I'm just curious. And he goes, how would you have met him? I'm like, okay, so before I was a loser married to you, I grew up in Cold Spring Harbor, Lloyd Harbor. I used to babysit for a very high echelon of people, not like the Sachem trash you come from. I know this is confusing for you, but I used to have a babysitting club, and actually, it was just me in the club. I read books, but whatever. I told the kids that I babysat for. They kind of liked the fact that it was whatever, like the books. But I said, whatever. So, and then I'd bring a box with me with toys and books in it, and then the kids would have fun, and it would be something new because it wasn't theirs, but they had it. I made bean bags. I sewed them together myself in home ec. Oh my god, it was like really cool. Well, speaking of which, next to the Wally World. Oh my God, that's on one of my Mickey Mouse sticker files. Thank you for that. That's where the baby sticker club, that's where I'm gonna be on Wally World. Right? He's Zerbiak. He's gonna be somebody famous, somebody special. Yeah, great. He's tall and he's got a worldwide dad that does sports basketball announcements. I don't know. So great. So he's handsome, and he's actually the only handsome man. I wasn't allowed to talk to him. He was the only handsome person in the school district at all. So right, they hid him in the corner house apparently, which was fine. So I was always respectful. Noticed, but I was respectful. But there was the Rust family loved Little Lee. He was so cute, blonde hair. His mom, South Carolina, really liked her a lot. She was a really wonderful mom and lady. And John Meade was in my grade, but he didn't speak at all ever. And then there was Davis. He was also another awesome kid that I really liked. He's one of my babysitters, where I babysat him. He was younger. And then they had an Australian family next door. I cannot for the life of me remember their name, but they had two kids, one boy, one girl. They ate a lot of Domino's pizza, but they're from Australia, and I really, really, really loved listening to the mom and dad speak, because it was just like music to my ear. And same thing with Peggy, which was the Rust, which was South Carolina accent. I love those two accents. Rescuers from Down Under being Australia, and the South Carolina, good Southern charm. That's what she is. Absolutely. So those are two of my favorite accents, actually, in human dexterity of speech patterns. Right, so we're good on that.